There have been multiple times during the political story of Donald Trump where Republicans had an off-ramp, right? Republicans had everything they needed multiple different times throughout, since 2015 to look at Donald Trump and say, all right, we out. We're not doing this anymore. Thanks for playing. Get the hell out of our party. You're not welcome here. And of course, some of these times are actually before he had the cult following. They could have done it when the Access Hollywood tape came out. They could have done it during all of his anti-immigrant rhetoric before you even got to the first Republican primary debates. They refused. So you were stuck with it. Then they had a golden opportunity, right? That very first impeachment. Oh boy, there it was. You saw it. You saw the writing on the wall. You saw how horrible his poll numbers were. You knew what a weak leader he was, and you knew you had Mike Pence waiting in the wings right there in your back pocket. All you had to do was pull the electoral trigger and impeach him and remove him. Y'all could have had it. You could have done it. But you didn't. Then, of course, we were led into the mishandling of COVID. Donald Trump completely botched everything, got on TV, suggested maybe people inject bleach or light into their bodies to kill the virus. Hundreds of thousands of people died on his watch as he pretended the virus didn't even exist. Y'all could have dumped him after that, after the 2020 election. You didn't. The whole January 6th thing and the second impeachment. That was the biggest off-ramp you could have had. Like, cool, we can get rid of this guy. He's not in office anymore anyway. Kick him to the curb. His people are nuts. He's nuts. We're done. But you didn't do it. And now, right now, you have this massive scandal of potential violations of the Espionage Act. So what are the Republicans doing? Are they taking that off-ramp again? This might be the last time they see it. You're about to pass the off-ramp. You better get over and take that exit. Nope. They're going on TV, they're getting on social media, like Rand Paul saying, oh, well, we should just get rid of the Espionage Act then. Other Republicans saying, no, it doesn't matter because he declassified things. What about Hillary Clinton? What about Barack Obama? What about Hunter Biden? What about? Doing whatever they can to deflect and defend Donald Trump. This was your last opportunity. The man has no power. He has no actual real power. Yes, I know you're afraid, like genuinely afraid for your safety of his crazy supporters, but sometimes you're going to have to rip that Band-Aid off. Because yeah, those supporters are going to get angry. They could do something crazy. We've already seen it. And it didn't work out well for those people, did it? They're all dead. So yeah, there may be a few crazies, but I think after like the events we saw in the past week, others are going to look at that and be like, you know what? Maybe I'm just going to put this back in the holster. I don't want to lose my life for this crazy person down at Mar-a-Lago. And then they just become normal Republicans again. But you won't do it. You're going to keep riding this crazy train all the way to the bottom of the canyon. And so you have no one to blame for any of this except for yourselves. I hope you enjoy the ride. I hope it's been worth it. Because I can promise you, it's not going to have a very fun ending. And it's an ending that you created by not taking those multiple different exits every time they appeared for you. This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.